Hey YouTube, this is Nina. I am coming to you today to share a little information with you. The brother Highmark gave us his website some time ago. I know a lot of people don't have time to go and look up this information since I'm just chilling on the Sabbath. I am actually researching my roots. So I'm just gonna share this information with you. 2 verse 1. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna bring this up so you can see the website. And what I'm gonna do is link the website to you. And also I'm gonna try to link Highmark's page. If not, it's HIRAMART. And he's a YouTube author. So thanks to Highmark. Just finished watching Lex's new video. And I'm about to dig into drops. I have to really get this done, dig into drops, because there's a lot of information. I got my notebook out so that I can take notes. So we'll do maybe 15-30 minutes of this, and I want to enjoy my Sabbath learning these vibrations and this math, and maybe, just maybe, I can have a clear view. Because sometimes, like I said, sometimes I'm confused. I like to ask questions, but sometimes I'm just patient. I know eventually the creator will answer those questions. He released this video last night. I know it's on fire because I started listening to part 1, so he's going to upload part 2 this morning. So I just decided to take it all in at one time. At least try to, So here we go. We're on the website, the U.S. Department of the Interior Bureau of Land Management, Colorado, who were the Anasazi. And this is some good information. I started reading this maybe about a month ago. And this is my first time going back. I'm going back, so I'm going to take y'all with me. So who were the ancestral Pueblo people? Anasazi. They were the ancestors of the modern Pueblo people. Today, about 20 communities living in New Mexico and Arizona. There is extensive literature available about the culture of modern historic Pueblo people. There never was an Anasazi tribe, nor did anyone ever call themselves by that name. Anasazi is originally a Navajo word that archaeologists applied to people who farmed the Four Corners before 1300 AD. Archaeologists identify a culture through its artifacts, since members of a culture share traditions of architecture, craft, symbolism, etc. When the Anasazi or Pueblo culture began, it in a matter of definition, because there's a single event or trait which defines it. That might be hijacked. Now, the earliest traces of the culture date before AD 1, perhaps as early as 1500 BC, in characteristic kinds of basketry, sandals, art tools, architecture, settlement patterns, and incipient agriculture. According to Pueblo oral traditions, different groups came from different directions and points of origin before leading to form the clans and communities of today. Modern Pueblos speak several different languages and do not share a common term for their ancestors. The Hopi name is Hasatno. The ancestral Pueblo homeland was centered in the Four Corners region of the Colorado Plateau, southern Utah, northern Arizona, northwest New Mexico, and a lesser section of Colorado, where their occupation lasted until 1280 or so. By 1300 AD, the population centers had shifted south to the Rio Grande Valley of New Mexico and the Mogollon Rim in central Arizona, where related people had already been living for centuries. The Spanish who arrived in 1500 named them the Pueblos, meaning villagers, meaning indigenous, okay? As distinct from nomadic people stranger, alien, foreigner, outsider. And this might be something that was made up by the invaders. So maybe they did dislike it. But we know from Hiram Art that we were the Anasazi. Our language was eloquent. And I looked all this stuff up. And we were keepers of the earth. So, you just have to be able to identify the hijack. One of my brothers, maybe they'll go over this and identify something that I'm not able to, because when I'm reading this stuff, sometimes it doesn't click until I talk to another person. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. So anyway, modern Pueblo people dislike the name Anasazi, which they consider an ethnic slur. This Navajo word means ancient enemy or old-time stranger, alien, foreigner, outsider. Although it has been in common use for about 70 years, is an excerpt from Dr. William Lee's comments on the subject. The earliest published reference was by Kidder in the mid-1930s. J.O. Bull, 1946, rails against the use of the term Anasazi on the grounds that a Navajo term is inappropriate for an obviously Puebloan culture that basket maker, Pueblo or Puebloan has precedence in the literature and would do just as well for continued reference to this cultural tradition. My guess is this Navajo word caught on in the mid-1930s with archaeologists because it did not imply any particular cultural relationship. It was a bad practice to prejudge the historical conclusions by identifying a prehistoric archaeological conflict with some historically or ethnographically known culture. To me, it just says that they want to throw us all under one big blanket, and that Anasazi was just a general description of these people. Whoever made it up, maybe they were offended, maybe they weren't. What we do know is that this is our culture. These are our ancestors. I guess it says an Navajo word caught on. Braiding Rock, in her book, she said we were the Anasazi. So maybe it just caught on and people used it. Who knows? That's not important. We're not even going to focus on it any longer. I want to go ahead and finish reading this and probably go into a part 2. Today, however, no doubt remains that these prehistoric people were ancestral to modern Pueblos who insist that their ancestors did not permanently abandon their former territories. Modern Pueblos still make pilgrimages to ancestral village sites, have oral histories about them, and maintain shrines in the Four Corners region. Now, that was under who were the Pueblo or Pueblo. And next is, of course, what happened to these people. Now, the ancestral Puebloan farmers were relatively successful in the Four Corners area for over 1,000 years. But by AD 1300, they had left the entire region. Long-term climate changes that reduced crop yield may have been among the reasons that ancestral Puebloans finally moved away from their former homeland. Right. We were forced in and out of areas due to treaties and laws. We are tree ring records and other indicators show that persistent drought and or short phosphorus seasons affected this region during several prehistoric periods, including the 1900s, the early 1100s, and the late 1200s. Each of these periods corresponds to shifts in settlement patterns. The last period, late 1200s, witnessed the final widespread Puebloan migrants out of the Four Corners. Other factors responsible for this exodus may have been deforestation or other kinds of environmental degradation, a growing scarcity of land or other resources, and or political conflicts related to these problems. And me and my homegirl was on the phone last night, right? And what we were talking about was just some random stuff. We haven't talked in months. We've been really battling via text messages, but not so much as battling like that, but just sharing information, comparing. When we don't agree, we'll get mad and we'll carry on probably the next day. Now, what we ran into was a tribe called the Jarwa. That's Jarawa. And they are an organic people. They're indigenous. They're still around. You can look up the Andaman Island, and it's Andaman Island. That's where these people are, and what it was saying is that now tourists are going over, invading their space, their privacy, their culture, and this is what these people do. They go there, really wanting to be entertained, invade their space. What they do is tear down trees on land that does not belong to them, number one. And it kind of forces these people to migrate or to, cram themselves and their culture into a small space until they either are killed off or they die off. Now, with that being said, these people, I'm going to do a video on this too. I write stuff down, and I have a lot on my face, so it'll be when I get around to it. You can go ahead and look it up, but these people are experiencing what they're saying, like deforestation, where they're cutting out all the trees, knowing that they're living off the land, and the trees are part of, where they're living, their environment. Are going to scarcity of land or other resources. Yeah, when you're digging trees out and putting in hard concrete, something that's not going to last, like Drop was saying, when it's organic, it tends to fight against whatever that's foreign that comes in. And that's why you see them redoing all these roads and stuff all the time, because it does not belong. So with these people, if they're having scarcity of resources, land resources, whatever it is, it's because somebody is really poaching, like moving on in on them. Without a bit of remorse, so to speak. Oh, they've been doing this for so long. So anyway, it was saying that the ancestral Puebloans have reached the limit of the natural resources available to them. When crops consistently fail, the people move to a better location. Archaeologists also see evidence of social changes over time. Changes perhaps related to internal pressures or outside competition from non-Pueblo groups. Outside competition, yeah. It's not competition when you move in on somebody's stuff and you're like, oh, yeah, it's ours too. Yeah. Competition? No. You do things better way of done. But anyway, I'm gonna move forward. In the Dolores Valley, research revealed that people began settling in small villages around 500 AD, 8500. We know that's something they made up. The settlements were heavily populated between AD 600 and 900, where conditions were most favorable for agriculture. The number of households, hamlets, and villages increased as the population grew. Environmental conditions began to change around AD 900 as cooler temperatures made farming unreliable. Families began leaving the Dolores area to pursue agriculture and community life at lower elevation. They were forced out. In later centuries, the population rebounded and use of the area continued through the 1200s. In southwestern Colorado, some settlement areas persisted for centuries, but with internal changes, such as a trend toward concentration into larger, fewer villages. While the Four Corners settlements declined, more southerly areas began to develop and grow. The Rio Grande Pueblos and the Pueblos of Homo, Laguna, and Zuni grew in numbers after AD 1300, perhaps including people from this region. Evidence also exists for sudden population growth around the Homolobi area, Winslow, Arizona, the Acoma of New Mexico, and the Hopi people of Arizona say some in their clans came from the Four Corners region. True, okay?